Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Sneha Patel from MB Patel English Medium Secondary and Higher Secondary School. Students, today we'll be dealing with subject psychology and chapter number will be 8, which is environment and behavior. Now, what is environment doing in psychology? That will be your first question. Well, our behavior is influenced by two things. One is heredity and second, environment. What is environment? Our surroundings, that is called our environment, which has a direct effect upon us. Like for example, in summer, because of the severe heat, it affects our behavior. We become irritating. We feel disgusting sometimes because of lot of perspiration and all. Similarly, in winter, we like to remain indoors. We feel lazy to do something. We like to keep ourselves warm and cozy. We do not like to get up early in the morning. So this is what happens. Even in school, if the benches are dirty, you would not like to sit. You will not like to pay attention in the class if your environment is not good. Correct? So our surroundings play an important role in our response, in our behavior. So in this chapter, we'll be studying about environment and behavior, how environment influences our behavior and how our behavior influences the environment. We'll talk about man-environment relationship and its factor. There are various kinds of environment: physical environment, social environment, cultural environment, and within this environment, how a person behaves. That is what we are going to study about. How does environment influence behavior? While dealing with our environment, our cognitive processes or our mental activities like thinking, imagination, feelings, learning, motivation, attitudes, perception, etc. are influenced. When we are kept in a situation, we think about it, we imagine about situations, we feel about our surrounding. Due to our surrounding environment, we learn many a thing. We get motivated by our surrounding. Our attitudes, our likes and dislikes are formed because of our environment. Our perceptions, our viewpoints are formed or changed depending upon our environment. In your chapter, this diagram is given, which is factors indicating environment behavior relationship. We are going to study this in detail. The first is physical factors. It includes the aspects of natural environment like climate, temperature, rainfall, flora and fauna. See, if there is too much of heat, what we will do, we will like to keep ourselves hydrated, we like to keep ourselves in shade so that we do not get much affected by the heat. In cold weather, we will like to keep ourselves warm. Then the flora and fauna, the natural scenery, the natural environment, the animals, the birds, they also have a very deep impact on our behavior. Why do we go for vacations to any hill station? Why don't we go in some crowded places? It's because that we want to feel fresh, we want to rejuvenate, and that's why we like to go to beautiful places. So natural scenery, the animals, they have influence on our behavior. The seasons, they have influence on our behavior. The next is socio-cultural factors, that is norms, customs, attitudes, prejudice, belief, and socialization process. In every society and in every culture, they have their particular norms, rules and regulation which we have to follow. Here in the pictures you can see that there are various forms of prayers. There are various ways in which people pray. Then the eating habits, the people greet somebody in a different manner in different cultures and society, the weddings that take place, that are also different in different cultures. So our behavior is affected because of the society and the culture that we live in. The third point is environmental oriented factors. It means the belief that people have about their environment. What do you think about the places that you go to? What do you think about your environment that you live in? Your belief regarding your school, regarding your city, your house, home, your family, friends, community, religion. All that are included in the environmental oriented factors. The fourth one is environmental related behavior factors. That means how do humans use the environment for various occasions. Like for example, if children wants to play, if they want to play, what do? They go to the garden to play. If we want to go to worship, then we go to the temples, church, mosque, etc., to such religious buildings. Then if we want to enjoy with our friends and families and want to go to a restaurant, then we go to the restaurant to enjoy food with our friends and family. We go to the cafe to enjoy our time. So we have different places. We have created different environment for various occasions and situations. The fifth one is product of behavior. We human beings are very creative and imaginative. We keep on constructing and we provide to the environment. Yes, we also pollute the environment at the same time, but we also do many creative things. Like you can see in the pictures, there are beautiful dams and bridges and buildings. But yes, we also pollute the environment. Air pollution, land pollution, water pollution, that is also given by humans to the environment. What aspects are included in the study of environmental psychology? The first is worldview about human-environment relationship. What does the world think about human and environment relationship? The concept of environment and perception. What kind of an environment a person lives in and what viewpoint that person has about his or her environment. And the third is the experiences such as personal space, territory, crowding, environmental stresses. Yes, we experience this environmental stresses like if there is floods, drought. These are all the stress and tension given due to environment. We also look out for our personal space in our surrounding. We also get tensed and stressed due to crowding. Territory means we require our own home or own place in this environment. These three aspects are included in the study of environmental psychology. What are the views regarding human-environment relationship? Let's see those. First, human life is dependent on nature and controlled by the environmental forces. In this view, nature is given the superior importance. Nature is superior to human. This view tells human life is indivisible part of nature and human life and nature constitute this universe. In this, there is coexistence of humans and nature. Both are given equal importance in this viewpoint. And in the third, human being is above nature and she or he controls the environment. In this view, humans are given more importance and nature is considered to be inferior than the humans. Now, these three views are regarding the human environment relationship. What are the Indian views regarding the human environment relationship? The very first one is Indians believe that human is not superior to nature and has no right to exploit it. Secondly, concern for nature is appreciable in the Indian thought. Belief in the interconnectedness of all the life forms, like every living being is given equal importance, whether it is human, animals, birds, insect, or any life form. All are interconnected. Human, nature, and universe, they are the indivisible forms. You must have heard about astrologers telling about the effect of the planets on us. There is bad phase or good phase in our life because of the Rahu, Ketu, and Guru and Mangal. All those effect of the universe is there on our behavior, and we believe that. So Indians consider that human, nature, and universe, all the three are interconnected and they are indivisible. They cannot be separated. And the last point is humans and the rest of the living world are partners. No one is superior on this planet. All living beings, all are equal partners. Nobody can be superior or inferior. So this is what Indians think about the human-environment relationship. That nature is given more importance. Indians also pray to nature on various occasions. And also they feed the animals and they take care of the animals. And they also pray to the animals. So nature is given utmost importance in Indian view. Students, I hope that the first topic of chapter 8 is clear to all of you. This is all you need to know about the human and environment relationship. Kindly prepare the notes for the same and submit it to me. If you have any doubts or queries, do ask. Till that time, study very well and take care of yourself. Thank you so much.